Welcome, Leo, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. This is a general reading for the sign of Leo for the week of February 24, 2025. Welcome back, subscribers. Welcome, first-timers. Here we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Obviously, my interpretation of what's going on. Take what resonates, leave the rest. How are you, Leos? What's new by you? Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. If we need other cards beyond the 13 that we look at, we'll pull from an oracle deck. But otherwise, we just keep it short and simple. Six of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Chariot to start out. This is great. This is exciting. Let me get that lined up for us. All right. Don't be flickering on me, camera. I need you. I need you to work. All right. In the past position, we have the Six of Pentacles, which to me just seems like harmony and balance financially even, and just a groundedness and an ease. So hopefully that energy is carrying on into this next week for you. The Fool will denote a new beginning, new opportunities. Who knows? I don't know. But the Fool does blindly walk off the edge of this cliff, trusting that whatever is to come next is, he'll either grow a pair of wings or there'll be a net. That's that, complete surrender to the universe and whatever it is that we're doing next here, Leo. And in the future position, you do have the Chariot, which is a card of forward forward motion, like a clear path. So let's come back up here to the Six of Pentacles and see what other cards are showing up. We have the Queen of Swords with that. Again, this first row here is all in the past, but energy is fluid, so it could just be oozing into this next week as well. And definitely, our past makes us who we are today, and how we think and how we act, and what we choose to do, how we choose to do it, right? Because we're looking through life through our own individual lenses, Leo. So, do you have to remove, my mentor would always encourage me to remove the lens with which I look at the world and how I interact, so that it's a fresh new beginning every time. Not that I don't have knowledge and wisdom that I've learned along the way, but not to put my bias on something like someone's trying to tell me, i.e. listen to listen, not listen to respond, right? So it's something like that. That's the energy. So in this past position with the Six of Pentacles, you've got the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. To me, that says that you moved forward with a new idea. You may have moved forward alone, this Queen of Swords, alone with that new idea into this, and you've created this new opportunity for yourself. And I'm pretty excited for that, Leo. I feel like you are definitely a sign that would create your own opportunity. But the Leos that I do know are few and far between. So correct me if I'm wrong. We have the Fool, and with the Fool, we have the Three of Wands. Another Queen, Queen of Wands. A lot of wands, a lot of fire. That's great. And then the Four of Cups. That's all right, whatever. As you know, if you've been here for a minute, you know that this Four of Cups is a sulky McSulkerson to me. And there is opportunity and advancement happening here. So I'm curious if this sulker is energy, like old energy of a way you may have been in the past. Or is it someone who is upset at the fact that you have decided to move on and go forward with your life and your life's journey, quote, without them? Meaning, you said yes to your higher good and what you wanted to pursue in life, and they like to stay in their small little pond and do whatever the heck they want to do, and not evolve and change and grow and challenge themselves. So that might be an energy I don't know why. It's not usually equated with this card, but that's the energy that I'm getting. So if there's somebody who's trying to keep you back or keep you from and keep you playing small, you might need to just sit them on the field like that and say, you know what? Why don't you just wait for your other cup? Because this energy with the Queen of Wands and this Three of Wands, like it's motion. You are it's happening. There is no stopping you kind of sensation here. So if you are waiting for something, and this is not a sulky person, if this is you waiting for your fourth cup in order to move forward, I'm going to say move forward and the fourth cup will come. It's okay. So the other message to me coming in now would be, you know how people like to, well, I'll do this thing once I XYZ, right? I'll ask that person out once I lose 10 pounds. I will go for that other job once I mean, it could even be getting your resume together. Do it. Like, don't put up roadblocks for yourself and your success. Don't argue. Oh, here it is. Don't argue for your limitations. This Four of Cups may be a way of thinking and a way of being, and it may be people that you used to associate with. It can penetrate into this current energy, and I would say enough of that. Get rid of that. Look at how easy that was. Just get rid of that. You don't need it. You don't need people keeping you back. You don't need limiting thoughts and beliefs and ideas keeping you from succeeding and being your best. And you don't need to argue for your limitations, Leo. What the heck? Let's go to the Chariot. Another Queen. Hello. There is some serious energy here, kids. And wow. So the Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune with the Chariot, and the Knight of Swords. Excellent. The Queen of Cups is having you tapping into your intuition. The Wheel of Fortune is giving you opportunity and expansion and good luck. Like, go for it. Knight of Swords is saying go for it. We are going to do this thing, and we're headed full steam ahead. Full steam ahead. That's it. I see no conflict or competition here. I see brainstorming, collaboration. The only, quote negative would be this Four of Cups of woe is me thinking. When the truth is, take inventory and see how far you've actually come, how much you've accomplished in this short amount of time, in this 2025, or even the last 7 years, kids. Like, take inventory. Look at how far you've come. Can you just celebrate yourself for a second? All eyes on Leo. Can you celebrate yourself for a second, knowing that there's this divine feminine energy permeating this reading and guiding you every step of the way? Lean in on that. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here for you. The Moon. So sometimes, speaking of, on the 27th of this month is a new moon. But this moon is going to say slow and steady wins the race. Like, things are happening behind the scenes that we're not aware of. And I think this is just, it's a leap of faith, trusting in yourself, trusting in the process, knowing the universe is taking care of you. You don't have to have everything. Don't fall under the, perfectionists, there's a word, paralysis. Like, right? Like, allow yourself to move forward, even if it's clumsy and it looks awkward. It's okay. You're allowed to. You're allowed to be a goofball as you move forward. If you've watched any of these videos from the beginning, like April last year, I started this channel, and the setups I went through to finally get to this, which might still evolve. I mean, you have to risk looking the fool to be successful. You may have to be the first person, either in your circle, in your little universe, to do that thing to become successful. Nobody cares. Nobody's keeping score, Leo. Don't worry about it. All right. It's always a pleasure. Leave me a comment if you've made it this far. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I will see you next week. Take care.